Hello everyone and welcome back to Sky World. Andy Murray digs deep to beat Matteo Berrettini at Miami Open after scolding himself. Andy Murray came from a set down to defeat Matteo Berrettini in a tough contest in Miami. Andy Murray outlasted Matteo Berrettini to advance to the second round of the Miami Open. The Brit dug deep to come from a set down, winning 4-6, 6-3, 6-4 in a physical encounter that saw Berrettini almost faint on the court. Murray scolded and shouted at himself throughout the match, but it paid off as he channeled his frustrations to earn just his fourth win of the year. When the draw came out, everyone circled the blockbuster first-round encounter between Murray and Berrettini. It was their sixth meeting but their first since Murray won a 5-set epic at the 2023 Australian Open. And their Miami Open match became another test of endurance. While Murray had a tough start to the year going 3-7 in matches, Berrettini was coming back from an injury layoff. The former world number 6 reached last week's Phoenix Challenger final in his first tournament since the US Open in August, and he carried his momentum straight back onto the main ATP Tour, breaking Murray in the first game. The three-time major winner grew frustrated as he blew a couple of breakback points and found himself facing another break point in the next game. The dejected Murray quickly started to voice his frustrations, something that has been a feature of his matches in recent months. During the Middle Eastern swing he was heard berating his tactics and claiming, "This game isn't for me anymore." And he was at it again in a tricky service game, shouting, "It doesn't work." He managed to keep his deficit to just one break and Berrettini closed out the opener 6-4. It was a better start for Murray in the second, but he continued to shout, this time trying to coach himself. The former world number 1 repeated the same mantra over and over, telling himself to feel the ball and touch the ball, claiming that he had been belting it around. It did the trick, and he suddenly started to raise his level, earning his first break of the match to lead 4-2. While serving to stay in the match a game later, Berrettini suddenly began to struggle and had to stop himself from fainting as he doubled over on the court. He stopped playing and called the physio before resuming 4 minutes later. He was able to hold to love, but Murray served out the set to force a decider.